What is going on, guys? My name is Sterrius. Welcome to another video. This time we are using Greenskins taking on Dwarfs. This is like the oldest grudge to settle, and it's always fun to watch Greenskins and Dwarfs just playing head to head and fight to the death. Now let's jump into my opponent's army. This is a really good formation. It's like an Optimus Prime face. Anyways, you have 4 Gyros. This is the kind of list that Greenskins gonna suffer against, because 4 Gyros are very good, very popular as well. So turns out to be all brimstone guns, right? No, 2 brimstone guns, 2 gyrocopters, just normal ones. Alright. And at the back, 6 non-bits. If you guys watch my channel for quite a while, you know that I love these guys, especially when they're ranked up. Let's see the stats of a rank 8 Longbeards, alright? 100 armor with bronze shield. Nothing too crazy. 101 leadership. Wow. And on top of that, they are immune to psychology by default. And on top of that, they provide an encouragement buff to everybody surround them. And on top of that, they have magic resistance of 25%, which is by default when you are a dwarf. And they have charge defense against large. And on top of all these, they have 36 melee attack at rank 8, which is above average. And for dwarves are amazing. Dwarves are very slow at killing things, but 36 is no joke. And 61 melee defense. For real? What the hell? 61 melee defense for a Longbeard unit is like insane. Okay? It basically negates so much damage, and with 100 armor and the combination of 61 melee defense, they're not gonna take any damage in melee. And no matter what you're gonna throw at them, they're just gonna stand there and fight forever. And they won't rout. They will fight to the death, because they have ITP, which is immune to psychology, and also they have 100-ish leadership, which is crazy. Alright, and on top of all these, he had a Rune Lord with just Master Rune of Restoration Rune and 4 Bugman Rangers. Now, I also a big fan of Bugman Rangers for a lot of reasons. First, they have insane leadership. Second, they have 40 armor, which is good, and they have bronze shield, which is also very good, and they have freaking charge defense against Notch. Like, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, everything here have charge defense against Notch. Literally everything. And then on top of that, these guys, they are also immune to psychology by default. And they have stalk, which means you need to be really close to see them. And they freaking regen health. And this is the only unit that can regen its health without taking a fire weakness, like the fire damage weakness debuff trait. Insane. Absolutely insane stuff. And my opponent brought 4 of them. So it's not a big army, but it's super elite. Now let's take my army. And I have a lot of gobos. I have 2 Night Gobos on each flank. These guys have stock. These guys are expendable. These guys can do poison damage, but they only have 26 melee attack, which is quite low. In the center, I have 3 chaff unit here, just basic gobos. The good thing about them is they have silver shield, I guess. And then 2 more Night Gobos on right flank. That's my infantry. So these guys, when they're gonna fight Longbeards, I don't know what's gonna happen. they may just get crushed straight away. And I have 2 spiders. Now this is a new build I'm testing, which consists of 2 spiders and also Azak and Wyvern. So I'm not sure whether this is gonna be tournament legit, but keep in mind that this is just a nether battle, and on nether you are allowed to bring. And Azak, speaking of Azak, look at his pretty face. He's very beautiful on Wyvern. He's quite capable in melee actually. He has 15 melee attack, which is more than enough. Plus poison, very good. 70 armor, okay-ish. 85 leadership, little bit low on the Lord side. 110 armor, 110 speed is amazing. It's freaking amazing, so fast. 24 melee defense is his downfall. This is why whenever you put Azak in melee, he just melt because he has next to 0 melee defense, I guess. But his attacking power is actually quite decent. But he's a caster, so he has a Warg, he has a Foe Seeker, and I brought Purple Song, and I brought Spirit Leech. And I also have this Get On With It, the +8 leadership AoE buff. I figured this is going to be very helpful to keep my troops fighting. And then he provides encouragement by default as well because he's the Lord. And I have 1 regular Goblin Wolf Riders chariot, archers, just 1 for some reason. And then I have 2 Orc Boar chariots. These guys are armor piercing, these guys are anti-infantry, these guys have 90 armor. They're gonna do work. Now, I believe I also Vanguard deployed 2 of the Goblin Squeak Hoppers, and one of them is the Regiments of Renown. Let me quickly jump to there. There you go. So these guys, they are pretty good. Like these guys, especially the Regiments of Renown ones, they have immune to psychology, so which is good. And they have missile resistance, even though they don't have shield, which is quite nice as well. 25%, which is okay-ish, I guess. Yeah, which is okay. But these guys they don't have, so that's why the regiment's version is much better. All right, let's see exactly how this battle gonna play out. I took a little bit time to introduce my opponent's army because I really found this type of dwarf list is really hard to crack, and you guys will find out why. And now those angry gyrocopters are coming in hot, just basically melting the goblins. Wow, and also tossing some bones as well. There's a fat Spirit Leech casted onto one of the gyrocopter unit, and then Azak pop Foe Seeker and just charging onto them. And they actually caught in melee a little bit, but if my opponent is gonna keep macroing them, they, I believe, will get out safe. But I'm not sure. Azak's still chasing, and every time he yes, there you go. That's 1 Gyros down. This is why Azak is so good, because Azak can actually catch those Gyros, and then my spiders are actually just basically peppering down those Gyros a little bit, which is nice. Azak actually managed to kill 2 models already and routed that. I think now is the time to pull Azak back to deal the remaining 3 Gyros. And here, 2 Spider Queens and my Wolf Riders actually pushing those Gyros back, which is nice. But those Gyros are just basically pounding onto my Night Goblins. There you go, another bomb got dropped. And now these Hawk Riders needs to be put back to some safety. And they're taking a lot of damage from those Brimstone guns. There you go. Oh, these are Steam guns, I see. So Steam guns not gonna kill them, but these guys, the Brimstone guns, will. But anyways, right now I'm just trying to do a full engage because orcs have Warg, right? So you want to just engage people. There you go. That's the Warg. Everybody just charging onto those non-bears. There you go. Even the chariots, spiders, everybody just charging on to those zombies. There you go. Look at that. So basically right now those goblins made into the 9 and with Warg they're gonna do some serious damage. And also up in the air, this brimstone gun unit is actually taking a lot of hurt from Isaac. Right now those Hop Riders actually come from the back and occupy those Buckman Rangers. And look at those Buckman Rangers. They just sit there tanking and they're actually not taking that much damage. This is why I like them, because they're so tanky. Isaac's still killing that unit there, and so far haven't managed to kill any model, but actually did a lot of HP damage, which is nice. And these Wolf Riders just give those gyros started with pepper. And here, those Buckman Rangers still just fighting, like just crazy. Even though the spider was on them the whole time. And also in the front, my boar chariots actually got routed by rank 8 zombies. This is the power of rank 8 zombies. Like they can literally kill chariots by themselves. And right now, still just a full engage. And here, these actually got these zombies actually got singled out a little bit. So I did a little ping pong back and forth with that chariot between this slot and this pocket here, trying to just basically utilize my chariots and just do damage. And Isaac still just fighting those gyros, taking out them one by one, slowly but surely. Angry spiders are just basically killing those Buckman Rangers, but so far they didn't really do the job. And then there's another Warg popped, which is absolutely fantastic. Those guys actually got fight 2 units from front and the back, so they're gonna take some damage. And then this Warg actually got a little bit wasted because my infantry still haven't made back yet. They got routed initially, and right now they're coming back. They want more. And here, these Hop Riders are coming back in as well. Did a rear charge, which is fantastic. And here, Rune Lord is actually gonna come to Isaac, regular spider, and give that spider some pepper. And here, Isaac finally dive into melee, because the thing about this list is that there are no slayers on the ground, which means Isaac actually can do a lot of damage in melee. And here Wolf Riders are committed in melee, maybe? Not yet. And here, basically, as you can see, just slow down things a little bit. I think right now there's gonna be a huge purple song casted onto this blob. But I think it's a better call to cast onto this blob, to be honest. But anyways, let's see the purple song. And there you go, the purple song. Ooh! Wow, fantastic. That was actually a shitty one. It should have, yeah, it just went straight to the right side. But the initial damage is still there, so which is good. I think I should have cast it onto this block, but yeah, whatever. And chariots are coming back in. They are so angry. They want more blood of these Buckman Rangers, and then they need to get pulled out straight away. And I did some back and forth shooting, and now they need to get pulled back. And now Greenskins just got pushed off. And here, these zombies actually got isolated and about to get just basically ganked on by 5 units. And this is the way you're gonna beat the rank 8 zombies. You just swarm them with everything you got. And here, these guys are running away once again, and these guys came in, did a little bit damage, and now they need to get pulled back away once again. And there's a master rune for us casting onto those Goblin Riders, which is nice. And we finally managed to rout those zombies with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of myself, including regiments, hop riders, and also those spider queen. And Azak, the entire game, Azak is on the gyro cleanup duty. Finally, he's about to clean up the last 2 units of those gyros. There you go, finally! Yeah, boys, we did it. We finally get rid of those gyros. They are so annoying. They did so much damage. And now, we need to consolidate our troops. As you can see, those are watching in the distance in the woods are those night gobos and gobos. And behind the dwarfs, and also on the other side. So once again, we're just gonna consolidate and try our luck in just a bit. And these guys are still just so durable, still fighting. And now spiders are coming hot, straight onto those Bachman Rangers once again. There you go, there you go. Followed up by infantry. Gobos are about to come in as well. At some point I need to pop the Warg, I believe, but it's still not popped yet for some reason. And this spider actually got routed almost. But finally Azak came in, provided that leadership buff, and now the spiders are online again. And there you go, Azak dive onto those Bachman Rangers, eating some dwarfs alive. And chariots are coming from the behind as well, sending a lot of dwarfs flying, and about to coming back again. I'm just gonna take a look at this model here. Azak is fighting some Bachman Rangers here. Spiders are fighting some Longbeards here. With the support of light gobos. And man, this is a very, very close battle. Now I'm just gonna take a cinematic shot. Very slowly. There you go. There you go. 2 spiders are coming. Azak is lurking around, looking to diving. There you go, incoming Azak. This is a very cinematic view. Two spiders, Azak fighting some Longbeards and Bachman Rangers. Oh my gosh. And here, Dwarf actually got a nice little popping here. And now the Warg has been popped, I believe. But we still got some Longbeards here just fighting. These are basically rank A Longbeards. They are so good. Now chariots are coming back in again. Azak just basically toasted Dwarf into the air. And these dwarfs are still holding strong with the support of Rune Lord. There you go, Rune Lord is leading the charge. Let's go, charge at that spider. Oh my gosh, that was surprising. Oh my gosh. Now chariots are coming in again. That spider is coming, and that's it. That's the game. Now look at the scorecard, okay? Look at the kills on those Longbeards. 146. 146 on one of the Longbeard units. It's insane. Dwarfs are so stubborn, but they are so good. Especially ranked up Longbeards. They are amazing. They are just literally amazing. 78, 39, 35, 90, 146, 79. All 6 of them performed extremely well. Rune Lord did fantastic job. I mean, if you bring the Rune Lord and you cast that Master Rune of Wrath and Rune 3 times, you already got all your money back, okay? That's how incredible he is. Bachman Rangers, very good. Even though they didn't kill a lot of stuff because they were pretty much mainly shooting at Azak and the spider. And to be fair, spider has 140 armor. And these guys are not armor piercing. So they're gonna take a while to shoot down the spider, but they almost did. And gyros, this is the reason why you bring Azak. you guys saw how effective Arzak at killing those gyros. And also, this is not like a pushover list as well. Those spiders and the wolf riders can dish back some damage onto gyros as well. And you just basically keep spirit leeching and catching gyros one by one, just clean up one unit at a time, and eventually, like this game, you will get the job done. And that's it. That's the battle. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I really enjoyed fighting this opponent. It was a fantastic list, and I enjoyed every second of it, fighting his dwarf list. And now, if you guys sorry for the awkward pause, but if you guys enjoy my contents, please hit that subscribe button. I will really appreciate that. And also, don't forget to join my Discord channel, and we can do all sorts of things there, and I'm open for all sorts of suggestions as well. And also, send me your replays. I'm gonna cast it. If I see it's a very interesting replay, I'm definitely gonna cast it. And for now, Oracle Boss signing off.